No to znovu som škola. Dneska začal aj deň. Dneska začínajú majstrovstvá sveta po hokeji v Švédsku. A ešte predtým, než pôjdem zahrám NHL-ku. Dneska mám tu 4.Zápas. No a pekne ho môžem hrať. Sami ste videli. A ideme na 4.Zápas. Let's go.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabolsky. While heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Lot of bounce on both blue lines. Drop the puck here at center. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And he was ready for that one. The Sharks take it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Demko's on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his power. We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was game on, and no zone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Off the draw, sneaks around him, and makes the routine save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off here, back in the way. Oh, nice little move around him. And he stopped that one. Hughes takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Shot. And it was stopped. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on there. Shuts him down. Vancouver's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Toffoli. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Hooglander. Quick pass to Pettersson. That's intercepted. Myers slides the puck through center. And he's trapped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench and got the extra attacker out. And he makes the save with ease. Let's see the call here.
It's constant remind yourself to move your feet, get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the beat out of your opponent, you wind up with a tricky ball.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Quick feed to Cronin. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Made the stop on the play. And that's knocked away by Grundstrom. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Miller's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. San Jose's got it and they're on the attack. Stops it with a bump. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Wimbert's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Pocket shot, quick shot. Moves it to Herodic. Takes the feed. To the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And a great save. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the front. That's on the stick. Big time stop. And the Trophy's going to hang on and get a whistle here on a reset. Much needed one again.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they had just been taking control of it in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can also let themselves get a line change.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Throws it on net from there. Blocked in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Besser. Toss to the front. He scored. And they convert from the advantage.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and they bury it. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
The Canucks break first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal to hear this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Herodic. Oh, what a save in front.
Vanacek's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Vancouver's through center right now in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. There's another stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the shot. And he makes the save. Lets it go. Mocks the shot attempt. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets there to the top of his crease. He's challenging to say, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the period left to play. Vancouver's up 1-0. Quick shot off the draw. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he misfires on that. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Henderson's won the draw there on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Stearns won the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Costin. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. From the left side, they gain the zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Vanacek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Goes to the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Off his own man, and it stays in. Dumps it into the other zone. Oh, we got some tired defenders as icing is the call. want a big draw in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Good stop by Demko. Tosses it on to Miller. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there it is, stopped by Demko. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dished on over to Garland. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Great pressure in the offensive end by Zetterman. And now it's over to Besser. Handles it along the blue line. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Dishes it off. Oh, what a slick stop by Benedict. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to pass it to Holtlander. And it's a quick pass to Strong. Takes the feed. Oh,
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
amazing stops.
Such an impressive save. While looking at this one again, James, you know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, and they're doing everything to get to the point and keep their opponent at bay.
Both sides get ready for this race-off and show how they think they're capable of here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued. He's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Another stop by the goaltender. Goalie plays it up. Hughes moves the puck. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Шукаю дорого Ванкувера. Първо 3 минута, заето začeli na 0 prenik. Uvidíme, ako to celé dopadne. No Fabian Zentrud hraje na mistrovstve sveta za Švédsko. Hraje v plnom útoku. A teraz si oddychnem 10 minút a potom pojdem na druhú tretinu. Ja som si oddychol troška. Je to začínam do noci, to ideme na druhú 20 minútovku. Let's go.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, Palmer, here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vanacek's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Can't get a hold of that pass. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Some solid defensive work in the road with the function. Stop. second. And at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopped.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all three zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on the clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Vanacek's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Picked up along the wall by Defoe. Oh, makes another save. Demko's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played this period. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. San Jose's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. And there's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Couture's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Played good in the moment there. And smacks the puck out of midair. Now a quick pass to Myers. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Sharks stay in possession. Reaches out and pokes it away. Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped and back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. Can't save, you've got to be better than that. Demko's got the puck and he's gonna hang on. Puck is dropped, we're back into a quick shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Ruda. Shot! Oh, what a effort as he lays it for the puck. Oh, turns it side once again. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage of play, and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Play back underway. Oh, nice little move.
Goal!
Look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Sharks have been like a little engine that could all night here. They're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice. They're rewarded right there with a great shot.
Puck scooped up by Ruda. The Canucks have it against the wall. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goes right to the crease. A chance in front. And looking back, penalty coming up.
Albo to też strzelanie do naszych.
No choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Joshua's ready for the penalty shot. Fires it on net. Quad City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. San Jose showed a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more over the tie. Trying to get it out of danger. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Sharks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stearns, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. San Jose's in on the offensive attack now. Textbook stop by Demko. San Jose's got a hold it against the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picks up the puck. And that pass goes off the stick. And there's the save. Greenland sliding the puck behind the net.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
They are ripping us here on the offensive line. Heinen's going across the line. Takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to clear the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame. We've got a 2-1 game. The Sharks win the draw. Won it in their own end. Here's the clearing attempt. Oh, we get a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the sentence.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though. Because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Sends a pass over. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Suter sent the face-off dog ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, either save and a slapper. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the post being there.
Whoever has a role in this PJ unit knows they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, Stars! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff is showing them video of how they want it executed, and maybe they can deliver tonight. And goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position, just the blast off the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. possession time, and when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Quick shot! Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Demko. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Suter's got on the offensive end. Fires it! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kunitz ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. And they clear that puck. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Straight up the middle, here they come. Shot, and that was off the player in front. Great extension on his part to put it away. Takes himself free. With the stop. Taken by Ruda. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, special teams is better tonight here this evening.
Also, the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, have been manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. That's exactly how the coaches have drawn it up, James. I mean, they move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, to open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Vancouver's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Puts it on net, and the save. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. The Canucks have it behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Miller. Looking to set up offensively. Makes a move in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
This is a great play by the trainer to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes the shot. Oh, break out the ice pass. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. They clear the zone. Turned aside by Demko. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. In the final moments of this period, the Canucks are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ruda. Play is
Minuta
going
do
in
końca,
with the
2
outside.
tretiny.
The centermen glide into position. And off the draw, they take the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
San Jose is trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Sharks win the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. And that goes off the side of the frame. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here And we'll come back. Third period action next.
Tak je to po druhej tretine. Domáci vyhrávajú 4-1. To nevadí. Tak o 10 minút sa vám ozvem, keď pôjdem hrať tretiu tretinu. Tak idem sa povedať, čo prinesie tretia tretina. No.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Still third period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. The Sharks have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw, they'll go to work. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Besser. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Granlund's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Demko's gonna opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. He's been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Toffoli. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Still plenty of time left in this frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score.
Go!
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. And they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Sharks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Tosses it to Hughes. Looks to make a play over to Garland. And now he angles it across to Besser. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Demko's got it and will hang on to the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
The Sharks need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Scrambling and close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Senators are are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Miller's won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Feeds the puck over to Garland. Receives the pass. And a great save. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. The Canucks lead it 4-3. Couture's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Answering the call there. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick feed to Miller. Denies him!
Vanacek's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Big time stop there. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Sharks' enemy is starting to become the Flock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sutherland. Vancouver's gained possession. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's got possession at center. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Off the draw. Look at that move. The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off the body. And he handles a cross-ice pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. My goodness, what a save by Vanacek. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through. The Sharks are playing in their own end. And now he moves it to Granlund. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Myers. Oh, relentless pressure. They come up with a turnover. Big stop by the keeper. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Sharks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Vancouver's won the draw. Handles the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! And gets off the glove and will play on. The Canucks have it now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Picked up along the boards by Höglander. Let's see what the official says here. Critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh word.
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and his mismanagement of it, James.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go deep to work.
Well, they're already scored tonight on the keep
Strong. Good save by Vanacek. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Miller's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, it stops again. Let's see what the officials are calling.
With that last call, the coach wants an explanation, but he is absolutely irate right now. You better be careful he doesn't get ejected.
Vancouver's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Here's a short pass to Suter. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stick save. Strong's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the players whistled in. Here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they're finding themselves playing a penalty.
The Canucks with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Coming to the front of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toffoli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. San Jose's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! That one's turned aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Miller's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, sneaks around him and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things: penalty or goal.
Power play continues and they'll look to set up here at this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Quick pass to Conan. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play! Conan's got it in the defensive end. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Brunstrom's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Bruins crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Windward side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Denies the shooter on that play.
But he's been under.
2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Oh, what a Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. That opportunity's rejected. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. San Jose's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Quick feed to Miller. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Demko. Sends it quickly to Strong. And it's a quick pass to Leddy. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Moves it to Strong. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center.
Minuta do końca trzeciej trzeciny.
Gets the ball stopped and what a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what a stop that was.
Yeah, they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling, Robbie, but it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Garland stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop.
Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Slides it quickly to Hirona. Passes it to Bluebird. Cannon from the
Tak idę dalej. Vancouver przegrał.
to the next round. Moving on to the next round after a incredible performance in this series, and the home fans are loving it.
Yeah, they appreciate it, don't they? And it's not just the entertainment value, the flash and dash, but also the simple effectiveness of the old school playoff hockey, just closing up the ice, finishing the check, and making a simple first pass.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Tak, wracam z Vancouveru. Ustąpili. Że po 1-3, 1-0, 2 wygrali doma 4-3. To nie wadzi. Byłem to sportowy. No. No a chwileczkę wam ukážem, ako hrali Chicago, a tamti z východu. Za chwileczku. No tak wam ukážem aj z východu, aj z západu, kto vlastne vyhral. Takže Chicago vyhrala 3-1. Medzi Washington a Island je 2-2 a Boston takisto 3-1. Takže v nedeľu privítajú doma Chicago Kraken, Boston Ottawu a Island Washington. Takže Kraken prehral doma 2-4 z Chicago, Ottawa 5-3 vyhrala s Bostonom. A Washington vyhral 4-1 s Islandom. Takže nebolo predĺžené, normálne skončilo. Takže to bolo trazené oky. Takže ďalšie zápasy budú až v nedeľu. A ešte sa s vami nelúčim. Dneska totiž sa odštartuje majstrovstvá sveta. A môjim súperom budú domáci Švédi, tak si nenechajte ujsť. A tých 15 minút pôjdem zahrať. 20.